I'm just doing a side quest, so you can.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
We can play Dota later. I want to play Dota. I want to practice my
A mooncalf is an unusual pet.
support carry.
Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening. Wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. Now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try it. Mooncalf. Head north to find those poachers. Revelio.
Mayroon na appointment today? May school ako kanina eh. Sa klase ako. Yo, what's up, Kishan? How's it going? Long time no see. Hope you have a good day, Kishan. Thanks for watching.
Glacis! Ah, there you are. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Confringo!
Flipendo!
Dodged an
Confringo! Confringo!
Flipendo!
Let's play straight Flipendo Fray, shall we? Confringo! How does that feel?
Flipendo! Tight places! Flipendo!
Clumsy little fool! Nice try! Oh, what's so nice? That's it! Did I hurt you?
Accio! Leviosa!
Hang on!
Incendio! Accio! Bombarda!
in the clouds, this one! Not so tough now, are ya?
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Bombarda! Flipendo! Glacis! Defendo!
Hang on!
Confringo! Flipendo!
That's just pitiful!
Glacius!
Reductor!
Confringo!
Manager! Honey barrage for you!
Flipendo! Glacius! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego!
Hey, that one hurt. You having the knacker?
You're not going to know.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Flipendo! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo!
Protego!
So close!
Glacius! Flipendo! Defendo!
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm busy. I've been busy working. My bad. Yeah, I'm a family man, so it's hard. Play and do this. So how do you broke up on this place?
Aloha Mora! Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
How would they... Where's Biscuit? Probably let's levitate this one.
Levioso! All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? How about some sightseeing?
Bad boy kasi si Kuya eh. Yeah, not really. The main quest is... I'm still in the main quest. I think I need one more spell, I think.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
use the breeding pen. Oh yeah, how about this one? This one. Secret chamber. Alright, so I unlocked 2 of the rooms already. This one, the breeding one, and the one that you can harvest some. So 8 minutes. So let's do. What's like this? What's this? Yes, I just unlocked it last night, I think, because my daughter was playing it. So I didn't really do anything. I just did that. So I have Griffin already. So I'm really far.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Away!
I just need to get what's this missing? The grapphorn. I think that's the only one. Yeah, I have 8 minutes to finish that. To do that. Hey. Down. Sit down.
Is Highwing all right?
Puppy.
Natty told me what the two of you did.
Puppy sweating.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Hey, Daddy.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Yeah, I love this game. There's no doubt. It's like it's so fun. Red Dead Redemption 2.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time.
There's trouble afoot.
Trafficus totalis.
Someone's going to regret trespassing. What?
Incendio. Leviosa. Bombarda.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that
Flipendo.
long. Let me have
Glacius.
that next time. Is that the best you...
Flipendo! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Crucible!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Levioso! Reparo! Revelio!
Okay, come on. Let's go inside.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how
Dracus
fast I want
Totalis.
there. Someone's here.
Accio! Incendio! Bombard! Potato! Accio! Revelio!
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Revelio!
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio!
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora.
Dragon.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That robber is dragging his cat! Afraid to fight!
Akio.
Think you'll get it out there! Vegetables and coke!
Bombarda. Potato.
You'll have to cover and white
Akio.
coming back this way.
Incendio.
Let me out.
Finish what you started.
Flipendo.
Labyrinth.
Findo.
Never been public gardening.
Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso.
Is this your best
Akio.
friend?
Incendio. Bombarda.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pockets.
Akio. Incendio. Bombarda. Potato. Akio. Incendio. Levioso.
I'm scared of heights!
Bombarda.
How?
Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda.
You'll regret that!
Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo.
Never like vegetables.
Let me out, son.
Back in the ground with you. Yes, they want to buy out.
Flipendo. Glacius. Confringo.
Let me out, son.
Flipendo. Glacius. Potato.
Let me out, son. Let me out, son.
Akio. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda.
Fight me. Let me out, son.
Akio. Incendio. Flipendo.
Let me out, son.
Glacius. Defendo. Potato.
Let me out, son.
Akio. Incendio. Bombarda.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Akio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
Main quest is done. For this one.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Okay.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now.
So
But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Okay.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
No enemy. So, it's done. There's maps.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Ooh, I like that.
After
I
you've
like that.
completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell.
Yes. the last
Afterwards,
one
we will
is-
discuss your progress thus far
Oh,
in
we're
the
doing
term.
that. This one. Oh, where's the- Yeah, bring that one. Do I have to feed this one? Yes. So where's the egg? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, this is how you. Okay. So once you bring it, there's the egg. So there, baby one.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Hello, Dicky.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Let's go central, I guess.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
You must try it.
So this is the underground harper. Revelio.
Yeah. 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 Yes.
You thought? If you thought more well, we were right. I wouldn't be trapped here with you. No. Hey.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That book Professor Weasley asked me.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
NANI?!
The Alihotsy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I think this one.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant! Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich pirate gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Waffle as it goes through.
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
I remember the lore on Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not really nerdy on this thing. North America.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You should be pleased with your performance. Not many students would have done so well. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I just wish you could just jump on this thing.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
How do we do that? How to wait? I've been trying to do this stuff, but does anybody know?
Revelio.
Does anybody know how to do that?
Revelio.
Upstairs. Where are you? There you are.
Excellent.
Got it. Got it. So, right now.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What time? Nothing really. I just have badminton, that's all. 10. So the first one is this one, right? Triangle. So 10. So 2 plus what is that?
Confringo. Lumos.
Okay, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 is 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So 1, 2, 3. 6. So 4, so 6. 6, okay, the Hydra. What is it? That is
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso.
Oh my goodness, not this one. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Revelio. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio.
F's in the map. Okay, there you are. Press F on the map. So you press M and then use the map. M, the map.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember...
I got the transformation one. Okay, so actually I can do this one. It's a bombardum. Formation. I think this one. Is it the pulsar? I think that's the pulsar. Let's do this.
Time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Depulsar!
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
What's it, the talent? I think I can make it. Is it the
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Another quest again. Sebastian. Ooh, dragon theory. Actually, I think, alright guys, I think that's it for today. Hey, thanks Kishan for watching, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day and a good weekend tomorrow. And I'll play later on. Hopefully you're gonna watch me play or whatever. Or hang out with me. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you have a good day.